Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Road Trip. Yes, back. Why are we playing this again? Mainly because it's a very fun game and I love it. But also, I feel like the other... We'll go ahead and get started as we are explaining here. Last time I did this Let's Play, you may remember, I was using the HD PVR2 and Hop Capture, and it just didn't like me very much. And so there were plenty of times where it'd be all laggy and distorted and weird, and I don't know. I thought it kind of ruined what the game, is, because the game is actually really awesome. I think we're just gonna go $signs because I'm not. You have 4 letters, but I'm not gonna put in anything that would be strange or unusual. So I'm quitting. I'm gonna quit. What? Quit what? Tired of being president? Why do I have to be locked up in this small room? Be quiet, be quiet. I've decided I'm going to hand over the presidency to one who wins the World Grand Prix. Oh, now I know why my sound is messed up. It's my headset. There we go. Old issues. There we go. Aw, man, our car doesn't look that cool. Alright, so... this is the game. If you've never seen this game before, it's kind of one of those cult classics that, like, not many people played it, but if people did play it, they probably loved it, because it's just, there's so much cool stuff about it. I suppose it's a little cheesy. But, it's just fun. So let's go ahead and start out by driving around. I want to get some money and change at least the color of my car. I'm not a huge fan of the body either, but the point of this game is to drive around a big open world as a car. Everybody's a car, and oh god, I forgot the turning when you start the game. Drive around this big open world and do races to earn money and eventually earn your chance to be the president if you win the big race. Now, you can also find collectibles around, so this is one of those kinds of collectibles. This is a Koro Q coin, like so, and there's a ton of those things. There's actually 100 of them to be exact. There are also that pink building over there with a number on it. That is a picture shop, I guess. I don't know how else to word that. So for demonstration's sake, we'll go ahead and head in there. Hello, let's see. Quick pick shop number 6. This is out of order as all hell, but well, it's fine. Hooray! And then they tell you where the next number is, so that you can find that, or try to find it. Sometimes they're not very descriptive, but, Anyways, what do you do with the money? Well, what you do with the money is you upgrade your car. You may have noticed we ain't, like, turning hardly at all right now. Yeah, that's because we ain't got no money, and we ain't got good parts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and do the first race here. Now, for everyone watching who is, regular on the channel, etc., and watching this as it goes up, I want to try to live stream the afternoon of the day this goes up. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll live stream this. What I've tested is that with my ElGato we can live stream any console, but if I have to change the HDMI input that's going into the ElGato box itself, then it won't work because it kind of resets the live stream. But if all I have to change are the component cables that go to my HDMI converter, then we're good. So I can switch between the Wii, the PS2, and the PSP, and I can switch games, I can switch systems. So we could either I don't know, we could stream some Xbox One stuff, like World of Tanks would be another fun stream again. We could do this. We could, just stream this and race a whole bunch. We could even stream Pokemon Coliseum and just do a whole bunch of Coliseum battles so you guys can see I am legitimately trying to make progress on that. So, as badly as I want to change the, so yeah, let me know in the comments down below. But as badly as I would want to change the color of this car, and quite frankly the body type too. The body's not so bad, I guess, but I really need to save every penny I can for upgrades, especially in the beginning of the game. Now that light blue car up there that is taking the race by storm, that is Diez, D-I-E-Z. And he's going to be a recurring theme in this, because he's pretty much always in first. Until you add him to your team. Then he sucks, because go figure. But the game kind of tends to pick one AI that does well, and usually it's Diez in first by a large margin, and then it's this red car. Yes! Yes, it worked! Haha! That caused him to wreck and stole second. Booyah. Alright. And there's a little replay of, like, the whole thing. As far as I know, it's actually a replay of the entire race and not just highlights. So... Oh, no. No, okay. It's not. Cool. This must have been... Yeah, this must have been the second... Oh, no, it was the final lap. Hold on. Let's watch me ram him into the wall real quick, because I think that was pretty great. Come back here, you. Heh. And the glitchy physics got him stuck. Yay! The physics will also be a recurring theme in this game. And second prize gets me $500. But you start with 1,000, so that's not bad, honestly. How was the race? It was great, honestly. All things considered, I can't be expected to win my first race on these parts. It's not going to happen. I'm physically not faster than Diaz. I can't catch up to him. So... Next, we're going to head over to the parts shop here. Uh-oh. I hope the recording is smoother than it looks. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is. That's something I noticed about ElGato a long time ago. It tends to look laggy and stuff, or it tends to look like the recording has a lower frame rate than the actual thing, but it's fine. I would love steering, honestly. Steering is a big deal. So let's go with some steering. I wouldn't mind some good brakes. But, okay, engine's 500, tires would be 1,000. I feel like well, I don't know. I don't know what I have equipped right now. I guess we'll go with tires. Yeah, because I feel like I can manage, my engine pretty well, but, like, if I can't turn, it doesn't matter if I'm faster. Ah, look at that. I mean, it's not great when we're already moving, but from a stop, check that out. Oh, yeah, we can even skid out a little bit. Freaking slide around. Okay, let's try that race again, because we're going to need money, obviously. But also, just to see if we do any better. I think we will. We're not technically faster, but we should be able to handle the turns way better. It's not like Mario Kart, as far as I'm aware. There's no like secret spot that you can hold the throttle to get a boost or anything, so that's why I wasn't even trying. But I don't know, maybe there is. I've never noticed it. I've never seen anyone talk about that on this game, so. Let me go. Thank you. I was about to say this green car is like my twin over here, but no, just another random green car. Speed up, speed up. Now, I also have a bit of a background in playing the NASCAR video games, which, quite frankly, despite the somewhat odd driving physics in this game, is actually helpful in just understanding how to get around a track in general, which is coming into play here, I think. Feels like it is anyways. I mean, it's the same basic strategy. You know, stick to the outside in the straightaways, bomb the inside during the turns, and once you get about halfway through the turn, lay on the throttle again. And yeah, try not to skid or lose traction at all. In cases like this, wow, okay, I am faster than him. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not faster than him in a straight line. You'll see he'll catch up to me again on this straightaway here. Oh shoot, especially if I go in the grass. So watch the little green dot right behind me. See how he's closing the gap? What it is that I can turn better than he can. Or at least, not that I can turn better than him, but I am turning better than him because he's a stupid AI and I'm a human that knows how to race. And first place, booyah, look at that. If you know how to get around a track and you have good steering, then you're all set. Woohoo, second Diaz. Now I'm going to leave this playing just for a second here so you can watch. Like, I didn't do so good on that hairpin there, but you can see he's really catching up to me, like, quick. That's why I was holding the high line, too. I wanted him to, if anything, I wanted him to run into the back of me and not pass me. And I wonder how close he was at the end. Oh, not that close. Okay. Well, anyways, 800 bucks for first prize. Kind of drives me a little insane that it's not like a multiple of 500 or anything, but whatever. It was great. It was wonderful. Well, let's see. What did I get? Oh, I got tires. I can afford the engine now, so let's get a new engine and then let's drive around a little bit. This is very much, well, it plays like an RPG. It plays like a role-playing game. You're not like a specific character, but it plays like a role-playing game. Like, think almost of Pokemon in the sense, let me finish, in the sense that you are your own character that you come up with a name for, and you have to like go around and talk to everybody if you want to figure out what's going on or where to go. So yeah, that's the analogy. There's a ton of buildings to go into, a ton of characters to talk to, and if you really ever get that lost as to what you're supposed to do, just talk to people. You'll figure it out. Now let me see. Is it auto-equipping? Oh. I didn't even have my new stuff on. I forgot about that. So I just, wow. All right. I guess I didn't need the fancy parts to get first place. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened the first race then. I just didn't do very good, I guess. That's much better. Well, geez. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Look at this. I can, like, turn and stuff now. Let's go talk to this little red car here. So you talk to people by literally just ramming them. Oh, come back. Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Yes, I know you, Kevin. Let's take him home. I remember Kevin. I've played and completed this game at least twice, by the way, so I'm no noob to this. There we go. You can go on now. Well, alright, fine. Just brought your son back, because he was lost, and then that's all I get. And that's another type of collectible there. Well, collectible? They're achievements, basically. So if we head into the notebook, and we got stamps. There are 100 stamps, and you don't get to see what you have to do for each one until you kind of get close. So all of these pages are totally blank because we have no idea what any of them mean. Well, most of these are totally blank. The picture album is full. I don't know why that's not number 100, but... Oh, the picture album. That's why, because that's for the quick pick shops. Visited all the houses in Cloud Hill. I don't know why that's there already, too. Oh, I do know why that's there. But I won't spoil anything, so... it's nothing you can do about it. It's always going to be there when you start up the game. An example of, like, you need a quote-unquote hint to figure it out. We're in Peach Town right now, so it's going to give us this hint that's like, hey, visit all the houses in Peach Town, and you get a stamp. And those are basically, like I said, just achievements. And then these are where all of your pictures get stored, like so. And they're kind of just like photoshopped images of your car behind the background of roughly where you are. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. And then all of your race results, or your best results anyways, for each track. And you might be able to tell, but right on the middle of the notebook there, it says our class, our racing like license. And the idea is to basically get to A rank, and that is how we compete for the president's race. So yeah, that's the goal of the game, basically, be the president. Now all of these quick pick shops, what I'm gonna end up doing eventually, anyways, is just going through all of those like in one shot. So yeah, I'm not even worried about those. I think it's just easier to get them all done in one go. It doesn't even take that long to drive around and find them all. Let's talk to you. James, hello, nice day for a drive. Hey, did you hear? Near in Peach Town, there's huge peach trees. Peaches are about to fall. Slam against a tree sometimes causes peaches to fall, but I'm not strong enough. I'd sure like to taste one. Won't someone bring me a peach? Oh, interesting. So there's like little kind of side quests like that you get, like just little mentions, so it's like, hey, maybe you could try this thing. And there we go. Give a big peach to James. So yeah, whenever you get a piece of dialogue that sounds like someone's asking for something, maybe check your stamp book, because you might have something new to go and do. Now, these Koro Q coins, eventually, you may notice there's like no indication of where they are on the map. Eventually there will be. We'll actually be able to get a coin radar that tells us exactly where, well, if we're close to them, we can see them on the map. Flower, hi, how are you? I'm thinking about moving. This place is too small. If you find a spacious place to grow flowers, let me know. Ah, that will have relevance later as well, but I won't spoil more. I'm gonna run this Let's Play on the assumption that people have not already watched the first one, even though I know there are people watching this one that did watch the first one. And, yeah, I mean... Oh, I can't believe Adventure Jones didn't feel your presence. Those undetectable motions. Who are you? Perhaps you have what it takes to be an adventurer too. Well, how about it? You want to test your skills? Sure. Let's see. Find 7 gemstones hidden worldwide. If you can find all 7, you must be an adventurer too. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's all these hints that I'm inevitably going to have to look up again because I don't remember them. I remember where some of them are just off the top of my head without even his hints, but I'm gonna have to... No. There we go. But for now, yeah. So why am I playing this, again, a second time? There's not new content, there's no new game plus, blah, blah, blah. It's just a fun game. It's a really fun game that is a childhood game for me. I remember I had a friend that brought it over one time, and he was, I don't know, a few years older than me. I was, 9, and he was, 13 or something. So, of course, he was, doing the typical old kid thing, or older kid thing at that age, where he's, lying to make himself sound cool. So he told me how, this game was super duper rare, and they only made, 100 discs or whatever. And I was like, oh, cool. So, it's not I mean, he's not totally wrong. It's not a super common game, but it's not, I mean, they didn't just make 100 discs of it, so, yeah. He brought it over one time, we played it together, and I thought it was, the coolest thing. And then, I don't know, I think, I don't know if, I genuinely can't remember if he let me keep it at some point, or if I found it in a store somewhere else. I genuinely don't remember. But anyways, yeah, this game's a lot of fun, and I think, you know, it looks cheesy now. It's like, oh my god, they talk by blinking the headlights. Are you serious? But is this the same guy's house? Same guy's house. Whoopsies. But it really is, the racing is, granted, the physics are not perfect, and the you know, there's no damage or fuel or tire wear, and it's not a simulator. It's an adventure game, but it's just fun, you know? There's nothing else to say, really. It's just fun. Hi, you new here? Our delicacy is peach wines. Hello, how's our farm? Very nice, looks great. You need to understand, here's some peach wine. Local peach wine. And I believe that is a stamp. Yeah, got a local peach wine. Now, if I had gone into the building, said, nothing, and then back out, it would have given me the hint for the stamp, but it wouldn't have given me the stamp. Or at least I assume that's what would have happened. Where's James? James? That's not James. That's not James, but let's talk to him and figure out who he is. Garbage truck. Garbage truck man. I wonder if she got my message. Hey, do you... Excuse me. Hey, do you travel a lot? Cool. I fell in love with a beautiful island girl. She said that if I needed to contact her, I could send a message in a bottle, so I sent one down Peach John's River. I was just thinking, maybe the bottle didn't make it through the ocean. I have to know, please, if you get to Papaya Island, find out what happened. Papaya Island! That is another town that we're going to get to eventually. I wouldn't have told you that, but he kind of made it obvious, so... Anyways, now, you can also, zoom out the map by pressing the select button, like so. And... Hello, James! It lets you see things on the map. Why, hello, what? You brought me a peach? Thank you. I'm so happy. I've always wanted a peach, but it was just out of my reach. Give a big peach to James. Huzzah! Whoa! Oh, God, I forgot you can do that. You can also switch your camera view with a triangle to be first person, which is useful sometimes, but generally you're probably just going to want to stay in third person. So, a quick word about the map. All the green dots driving around that are moving are cars that you can talk to. The brown buildings are buildings you can actually go in, whereas if you are looking at a building like the one to my left, but you don't see anything on the map, it's not a building you can enter, so you know you can just ignore it. So blue lines are roads, and the black squares are the quick pick shops. And that's pretty much it. Oh, light blue like that is water. We'll see a lot more water later on. And we'll be able to do a whole bunch of cool stuff with that water. And I think for now, that will do it for this first episode of the reboot for Road Trip Adventure. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one.